Peace. Appreciate you guys coming through to the video today. Today I want to show you guys how to fight the deadly Brightshade plants. They're super annoying to deal with, especially when they're bunched up like this. Right here you can see I'm dealing with 3 of them, but they're very important because you need them if you want the Brightshade husk that you need to use in order to build some of the armor for the new lunar armor. Planner damage is huge now with some of the boss fights, some of the newer bosses, so you're gonna have to really be careful when you're fighting them if you don't have planner armor. And you got to fight creatures like this if you want the planner armor. But as you can see, how this plant works is every time you get within range of the plant, their vines will come out to attack you. Now when the vine attacks, it will swing one time, you can dodge, and you can either hit the vine directly or you can go to the center of where the vine came out at and hit like the pieces of the vine that are kind of coming out of the ground, as you see I did right here. Now those pieces are more vulnerable simply because you can get many more hits on them before they actually go back under the ground. Always go behind the vine when you do that though, especially when you have more than one, to make sure you got the right vine. But if you were doing this by itself, you would literally just go in, wait for the initial vine head to come up, and then you would go to the center of that same vine piece and hit the part that's coming out of the ground. You can get about 5 hits in if you just attack non-stop. As you see I did right here, I had to dodge it because it's multiple vines, but you know it's time to go in and hit the deadly vine plant when it's open. See how the top is open like that? When the top is open, that's when you can go in and hit it safely without getting hit. If this was one vine by itself, I wouldn't have to worry about getting hit by other vines. It would just be, I hit that vine until it closes again, and then I rinse and repeat and do it all over again. Once it closes again, you cannot, if you attack the plant while it's closed, it will shoot out shards of thorns like that one did on the right, and it will knock you back, and it will do a lot of planner damage as well. So if you don't have planner armor, it will do a lot of damage. But you simply do that, rinse and repeat. I took out the first one just like that, and then like I said, don't attack it when it's closed, only attack it when it's open. And if you want to, you can hit the vines directly instead of hitting the middle of them that are protruding out of the ground. You can hit like the tail end of the vines if you want to just do that. Just dodge, and then you can just hit them like that, just right in the face. And then just rinse and repeat and do that. As you see, I've gotten quite good at it. I've been going crazy on this because I want to get a lot of armor, because I have a feeling some bosses are coming up soon in these later updates, and we're probably going to have to worry about planner damage big time with these new bosses. So if you get these plants in your base, don't panic. They don't go out too far, they don't destroy structures or anything like that. Just deal with them how you see I'm dealing with them here. Take your time, it's no timer. If you get too low, run away. They don't chase you too far away from the plant, so just run away from the plant, reheal, go back in and take them out, because you do want the Brightshade huts that they drop, so you can get that delicious, nice planner armor. Because like I said, I think they're preparing us for some big boss fights coming up, and planner damage, excuse me, is going to be very imperative in these upcoming fights. As you can see right here, I kind of decided to just tank a little bit. I just took one right to the face. But another thing I want to mention is, you know when it's time for you to stop hitting the plant and evade the plant's thorns when it starts shaking. Right here I made a mistake. I was trying to hit the tail vine, but you know how the console is with the targeting, but I hit the plant on accident. But the plant will start shaking when it's about to shoot thorns out. So when you open the plant up, you know when it's time to back off when you see the plant shaking. See how it's shaking like that right there? That's how you know that the thorns are about to come out. I want to stop so you guys can see what the shaking looks like. When it's shaking like that, and if you have headphones in or you have your volume up, you can also hear it's like a little rumbling sound effect. That's how you know, okay, let me back off, reset, do the same thing all over again. And just like that, you will have you plenty of Brightshade husk. If you want this enabled, you can go into the settings and enable it with the lunar rifts. Just enable the lunar rifts if you want this to start happening, or beat Celestial Champion, either or, whichever one you prefer. And just like that, you'll have your lunar armor before long, man. I appreciate you guys coming through to the video. I hope you guys will have a great rest of your day. Comment below if you have any more ideas for other videos. Peace out.